Hey everyone, Andrea with Waste Consultants here. Today we're going to talk about 3 reasons why our audits are risk-free. Not every one of our clients were 100% convinced that they had waste problems prior to our review process. And to be frank, they didn't have to be, since our audit process is 100% risk-free. Many of our clients have never had a waste audit before, so our process involves 3 critical risk reduction factors. You only pay us when we find savings. We are willing to take the risk of finding no savings because we have such a dependable rate of finding savings. We're 90% sure we can find savings, but in the event you turn out to be one of the 10% that don't have savings, you don't owe us anything. As one of our clients, Chris Sprenger, told us, we had 0 capital exposure and very limited time invested with your company. When you couple that with the significant savings we were able to achieve, it makes the decision to hire waste consultants seem like a no-brainer. You only pay us out of the savings we find. In other words, our process is cash flow positive. Our services aren't ever an added expense, and they aren't something you have to budget for. You pay us at a rate of 50% gross savings. If we find you $100,000 in savings a year, you'll keep $50,000 and we'll be compensated $50,000. Our revenue comes out of the savings we find for you. As a result, we're motivated to find the most savings opportunities we can for you, and your waste disposal expenses are further reduced. This is exactly why our audits have such a high success rate. We know exactly how to find the expensive problems you have with your waste management. We know what questions to ask and how to be persistent in finding creative solutions that are tailored to your needs. Our success is your success. The more savings we find, the more we all benefit. The initial waste review process is entirely self-funded. Self-funded means that we incur the initial expenses of performing the 1 to 3 month long audit. In other words, you don't pay us during the initial investigation and analysis period, essentially making the audit itself free. You don't pay for our review of your contracts, our analysis of your invoices, our evaluation of market prices, our requisition of vendor bids, our waste and recycling stream analysis. While our waste and recycling audits have a 90% success rate, we don't think it's fair for you to pay for a service that you are not directly benefiting from. You don't pay for our analysis, you pay for our solutions, the real-world, cost-cutting solutions that actually affect and benefit your bottom line. Just take it from Jen Morrow, who is the Tenant Services Coordinator at the Simpson Organization. The cost reduction opportunities that you identified and implemented were substantial, and in this current economic climate, to say they were welcomed would be a vast understatement. We are currently looking at over $100,000 in gross annual savings due to your efforts. I also want to say a quick note about the senior analyst assigned to us, Tony Perkins. He has done an exemplary job, always professional and very quick to respond to any requests or questions. So everyone, in these 3 ways, we reduce the risk that you all take on in having an independent waste auditor review your waste expenses. If you want to learn more about your hidden waste problems and how you can save, give us a call. Just use the link at the end of this video.